Good afternoon. My name is Małgorzata Kurzępa. I'm a founder and director of Fairhouse Investments, the company which invests in properties in UK for over 8 years and 10 years altogether. Because I'm quite successful in my path, I decided some time ago to start sharing my knowledge with you, people who are also interested in building their financial freedom with properties. I can't tell you, I can't promise I will take you towards the end of this way and the properties will make you rich tomorrow, because definitely it wouldn't happen. But if you're interested in in how to build it or how to help yourself build it, then I'm happy to share my knowledge with you. So today I wanted to tell you a little bit about the key factors which influence the value of your property. I record this video every Sunday afternoon to and share it with you sometime later. I also have my YouTube channel, Fairhouse Investments, and you on this channel you will find all my previous videos. So trying to price a house accurately, wherever you're preparing to sell your house or you're ready to make an offer to buy the new one, it's quite challenging. So even if you have an experience at the property market, it's the final price could differ substantially from the initial evaluations. Effective house valuations make the house selling process fast and less stressful. This is why it's very important to know the proper value of the property. Your approach can be made much easier if you boil down the factors to the critical ones that demonstrate having the most powerful effect of the house value. So, sorry, I have a list and I will be reading it because I don't want to miss anything. So, key factors that influence the house values are: first, historical sale prices. Go to Rightmove or to Zoopla and check the previous sale houses for the property you're interested in. Sometimes you can also find pictures, which also be helpful. If your property has been sold previously, for example, in 2008 for £60,000, then in 2012 for £40,000, even if the current seller is trying to achieve price like 120, you hesitate to pay that much for this particular property. But if you check the pictures from 2012 sale and you know that property was in horrible condition then and now it's immaculate, it's really wonderful, you've seen very nice refurbishment has been done to it, then you probably assess the value of this property at around 80,000. So historical prices are very important, but remember to take them under consideration together with other factors I will mention. The second factor is neighborhood. The neighborhood is one of the biggest influencer of the house value, responsible for both the quantitative and quantifiable aspect of the house appeal. It's much better to buy the worst property in the great neighborhood than the other way around, because you could always add the value. If the three-bed house in the location you're interested in is worth around £80,000, the deal, I think it's quite a good deal if you buy it for 55,000, you spend 10,000 for renovation, and the re-evaluation will come at 85,000 pounds. This is the realistic price you could get for this property. So you can put marble on floors and bathrooms, you can put gold handles, door handles there. But probably no one will pay more than 85 or 90,000 for this property. And even if your potential buyer would love it and would be happy to pay, they wouldn't get the mortgage for it because the lender wouldn't be happy to pay more than it's worth. School system quality and house prices tends to be very strongly correlated. Researchers are not clear whether house prices influence the school system investment or whether quality school influence home prices, but either way, school quality significantly affects house prices in the neighborhood. Also remember, second very important factor, unfortunately rather negative one, is a crime rate. So if you are interested in particular neighborhood and you're not very familiar to it, my advice is go to website www.streetchecker .uk.com, .co.uk, sorry, and check the neighborhood, because you get plenty of important information from there. Doesn't cost anything. Third thing is the market. There is country market and there are local markets. The current economic situation of our country makes the property market quite flat. They're saying that the property prices are going up, but actually, if you look at the number of transactions at the market, they are not too many. So I think this market is a little bit like on standby. People waiting what will happen soon. So the sellers are waiting, and they pray for the completion if they have buyers for their properties. The buyers are waiting, the investors gathering cash and looking for deals. So usually the shortage of available houses and plenty of people looking to move into your area makes the house prices going up. If the overall country economy is doing well, people have more money. Of course, they are more keen to invest their money and they are more keen to buy more properties. It also makes the prices going up. But also, from the other side, there are local circumstances. So, for example, the places with plenty of warehouses now and the places which hire plenty of new workers now, there is a huge demand there for single rooms. So, in general, the property market is flat, but some particular neighborhoods, the demand is growing. So double check what is going on in the particular neighborhood you're interested in. Size and appeal. The house size has a major influence on its value, of course. So, but remember that the bigger house is worth more, but also is very important the particular size, because usually if the house is bigger, the price per square meter or square foot is going down. Also, you have to consider the appeal of the house, the traditional neutral layout, additional bathroom, cloakroom, front yard, garden, extension or loft conversion tends to carry more value than obscure layout, which only could come to the particular niche audience, especially if your house has something that is not popular in the particular neighborhood. So in general, the more general appeal of the house, the greater its value is, especially if you're trying to sell it. Age and condition. Again, general rule is that new or newer houses needs less maintenance or has lower cost for maintenance. So most of the people doesn't want to spend too much time on repairing their house, so they prefer to buy a new house or the house which went under complete refurbishment. But you have to be careful with the second one. You have to know which features has to be checked, and you have to check the foundation, check for rising damp. You have to check the structural integrity, check for wall cracks, electrical work, plumbing work, fixtures. These are very important aspects. Also, plenty of people wants to move into the property which is ready to move. Plenty of properties are selling or buying in chain. So for example, I'm planning to buy my house and to sell my house, buy another one and move to the new one. I don't want to lose the buyer from my current house. So the best option for me is to sign both contract in the very same day. But if I sign contract for selling my house, I would need a place to move in. So the best option it would be if the new house would be ready to move in. So especially if we have kids, our kids are at school, particular neighborhood, things like this. So this is another aspect. Neighboring features. the place where property is located is very important. You probably heard the cliche used by property experts, which says that there are three major factors in property business, which is first location, second location, third location. So this expression in print appears first time as early as 1926. So sometimes it's attributed to real estate magnate Harold Samuel or even Warren Buffett, but it's much older than them. For example, if the house is close to the shopping location, if it's close to the highway, if it's close to pub, hospital, or any other big employees, then it tend to sell for more and also rent better, because this is the most important for everyone. You also have to well, you should spend more time looking at particular neighborhood, valuing and comparing the prices in your specific area of expertise, because it's better if you make it's better if you get the right evaluation. This is what I mentioned at the beginning. If the evaluation is right, is accurate, then the selling process is going faster. So this is why, if you're not able to do it by yourself, I will advise you to hire an expert to help you with it. So this is all I wanted to tell you today. 6 main features. First, historical price of the property. Second, the neighborhood. Third, the market itself. Fourth, size and appeal. 5, age and condition. 6, nearby features. You will find all my videos on my channel on YouTube, Fairhouse Investments. For this presentation, I use as a source, I use Anna Johansson article in Inman. It was very helpful. If you have any questions about properties, or you think I could help you with anything, just ask me questions on my Facebook page. So it was Małgorzata Kurzępa from Fairhouse Investments. It was great to be with you today, and I wish you a wonderful Sunday and have a nice next week. Bye bye. Thank you.